Hello guys, Cycling Bull back again, and today I'm gonna do a little bit more of a different video. I'm gonna show you what I'm taking with me on a ride usually, and I'm gonna explain you why I take those things, if I had issues. So let's get into it. So what I'm taking with me is, yeah, you can see the stuff here, and usually I go for shorter rides, longer rides, it depends, and also on this depends what I take with me when I'm riding. But it doesn't matter of the type of ride that I'm doing, those are the essentials that I take every time with me. So the first thing is a bottle. I use the 750 milliliter bottle, and I use this one because I don't like stopping that much when I'm cycling for refilling my water. And having two of those gives you an additional 500 milliliters of water, which should be enough for additional hour without stopping. This particular one is branded with the Zurich Peloton, which is the cycling club that I'm cycling here in Zurich. And yeah, really solid water bottle. I personally like it a lot. The second thing that I'm using is the Wahoo Element Bolt head unit. Why I'm using this one? Well, first at the beginning I bought the Wahoo Element Mini, but it didn't do the job for me. I didn't want to go for more expensive head unit, but unfortunately the Wahoo Element Mini was a huge disappointment for me. It wasn't reading my heart rate, it wasn't auto pausing, it wasn't tracking well with the GPS because you need to have your phone as well. So yeah, I was really disappointed. I had to do something, so I've decided to go with the Element Bolt. And since I'm using this unit, I should say that I'm really happy. No problems whatsoever. Connectivity is perfect every time. The GPS is working perfectly. The Strava segments that I find really fun are also in here. And yeah, going for this KOM or personal best can be quite fun. Not fun every time, of course, but yeah, I really like it. So I would suggest, if you're really into cycling and you think that you're gonna be doing it a lot, maybe save a little bit of money and buy a more expensive one like those, or also Garmin ones. It's really way better than just buying something cheaper and then this thing doesn't work really well for you and you need to buy a new one, as it was in my case. I also have the Wahoo ticker, the normal one, not the Plus or whatever the other device is called. And also with this one, I guess it's because of the connectivity and because of the Wahoo ecosystem, it works perfect every time. I strap it on, no problems whatsoever. Long rides, short rides, I tend to sweat a lot. The water is also, I mean, it's quite water resistant, I would say. Since I'm using it, I haven't had problems. I had to change the battery once, but yeah, that's about it. You know, you don't have to do anything else. What is good to know about this thing is that the strap that it comes with, it's good that you clean it after each ride, I would say, because dirt can build up and sometimes it might lose connectivity. I have those issues, but yeah, I understood because I wasn't washing that regularly, the strap, that it was losing the connectivity from the strap itself, and it couldn't recognize my heart rate, beats per minute. So yeah, this is, and also what I like about the ticker is because I don't have a power meter on my bike, and I really would like to monitor somehow how much effort I'm putting in, and this is a really good representation of how much effort you're putting in. Knowing your functional threshold heart rate, it's beneficial if you want to push yourself a little bit more, but at the same time you want to sustain this power for a longer period of time. Yeah, if you don't have the money, or if you're not sure if you need a power meter, this is a cheaper version for monitoring your workouts. Sunglasses, of course, those are Sirocco ones. I bought them during the Vuelta because they had really good discounts on them, and I find them actually really well made, although they're not the most expensive ones. And if you cannot go for Oakley or some of the other high-end brands, those are really good, I would say. You can see the branding here. It says La Vuelta, and yeah, I would say that it's pretty decent pair of sunglasses. They have those holes on top, so it prevents from fogging on the inside. Really decent sunglasses for not such a big price. And what I also like is that the interchangeable lenses, I have those for the rainy days and those are for the more sunny days. It's really easy to change them. You just pop the bottom part, you stick the other one on top, close it, and then you're ready to go. So yeah, if you're looking for sunglasses but you don't want to spend 200 or 300 euros or dollars or whatever, I would suggest go check them out. They're really good. Continuing, I have my pump, which I think everyone should be having with him while he's riding. This one is from Zonda and it's branded Veloplus. Veloplus is the best bike shop in town, and if you're coming to Zurich or passing through here with your bike, and if you need spare parts or you're living here, of course, go check them out. They have quite a lot of stuff. I would suggest, if you're looking for a pump, try to buy one, even if it's a little bit more expensive, one that can pump to 100, 120 psi. So if you have a puncture, when you change your tire, you can actually get home and not damage your rim, because your tire won't be pumped enough. Yeah, it's really easy to use. You just pump and then close it, put it in your back pocket, and yeah, really nice pump. The size is also perfect. And coming to the maybe the most important thing in my case is the hat. Why the hat? As I told you already, I sweat quite a lot, and if I don't have the hat with me, everything comes down to my eyes. Yeah, I would say that this is maybe the most important thing to bring every time with me, just because of the simple reason that it's really annoying if you're pushing and if you need to watch where you're going. I mean, at the end, we are cycling on the roads, there are cars, there are people sometimes, and if you non-stop need to think about wiping your forehead or your eyes because you have sweat, yeah, I think this is the best option. I tend to every time ride with a hat rather than without one. So yeah, more or less that's it. This is the set that I'm using. If you need to know something more about what I'm taking, maybe I will do another video on nutrition and what type of supplements I take during ride, or how I eat before and after going out for a longer period, how I'm fueling for my interval workouts on Zwift. And yeah, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you on the next one.